Hey, hello friends. So in our first lecture of the EC2, if you remember, we have configured the termination protection enable for this instance. Okay, and what does that mean? And also we have attached IAM policy. Okay, you can see this was the attached when we create that instance. So by this role, if you have learned my previous video, you have seen by this role this EC2 can access all the S3 buckets. Okay, so that is fine. So what about the termination protection? So here if I will terminate this, you can see I am not able to terminate this instance. Okay, so first of all I have to disable the termination protection, but before that, okay, you have to go to the storage section and you have to see this option, delete on termination. If this is no, then your EBS volume will not delete when your instance will delete. Okay, so make sure you delete the volumes also. By default for root volume it is yes, but for data volume it is by default no. Okay, so that's it. Now let's go to instance setting and then modify where is termination protection. See here, from here I can disable. Now let me try once again. Okay, so now it's successfully deleted. Okay, okay, so it's terminated. So now we have to check the instance type. Okay, we have to understand the instance type. What does it mean? I mean, how many types of instance in AWS? So for that you can go to this website. Okay, so currently AWS is having 8 type of instance: general purpose, compute optimized, memory optimized, storage, HPC, instance featured, and so on. Okay, so basically in interviews and in the general companies, we have, when a customer is saying they need instance, okay, so when we are asking, okay, so what you will run on the instance. So if he's saying like, okay, I mean, we have some application which is taking too much CPU or too much RAM or too much storage, so then we have to recommend the instance type. So the first one is general purpose. So what does it mean? So it's a general purpose instance means it's a balance of compute, memory, and networking resources. Okay, so it's a balance kind of. So what is compute optimize? So compute optimize means if in the EC2 you need high compute, means high CPU. If your application is using high CPU, not the RAM, so we can go with this compute optimize. You can see batch processing, workload, media transcoding, and nice open web servers, so on. Okay, so what about the memory optimize? If you want to take some like database, okay, database processing workload, for that you can say this R series. Okay, for compute there is a C series, for memory there is a R series. Okay, and for storage you can say, if you want to do some processing like load latency and operations, you can see in I4G you can see 15 terabyte, in I4I you can see 13 terabyte. So this is the storage type of instance, okay, where you will get lots of more storage. Okay, so by this we have to choose instance type when we are launching this instance. Okay, we have to choose from here, not here, from instance type. Okay, suppose m5.2x large. Okay, so what is m5.2x large? So in the meaning, m is the storage class, I mean store compute class. So M means you can see, if you will go to general purpose, you can see M series. Okay, this is a general purpose instance. Okay, so it's a general purpose instance. So what about 5 is the version. AWS is keep growing their hardware versions, okay, in the backend. So 5 is the fifth version for this compute general purpose. Okay, you can see M7 for M4. This is 7th gen version, and this x 2x large is the capacity, like 8 V CPU and 32 GB RAM is the 2x large. Okay, if you will see M5.x large, let me show you M5.x large. You can see 4 CPU and 32 GB, 16 GB. So if you are typing 2x large, it's double, 8 CPU and 32 GB RAM. So it's a type. Okay, so this is the only thing for this instance type. Okay, generally basically companies are asking this 4 types: general purpose instance, okay, memory optimize, compute optimize, and storage optimize. Okay, so suppose a customer want CPU, then you can uh, recommend compute. If they have a high workload on the database something, okay, then you can recommend memory optimize. If they want to do some disk read write or something, then they should go with storage optimize. Or they want to sum up, then they should go with this general purpose instance. Okay, so hope you like this video, and in the coming video we will get more details in the EC2 section, because EC2 section is a very long section. Okay, and we will cover each and every topic in this section. So till now, bye bye. I will meet you in the next session.